Welcome back to another video in the series of starting a new low-code project. In the previous video, we talked about stakeholder involvement. In this video, we're going to talk about money. So whenever you are starting a new project, obviously you need to understand if you can afford it. If I will go to a Ferrari shop and there is a $750,000 Ferrari, it will be great. Obviously I want it, but small problem. Cannot afford it. That's the problem. So whenever you are starting a new project, you need to understand before you begin if this is something that you can afford. In most cases, the bigger the problem, the bigger also the expense. So you need to be careful about planning it. There will be three things that you will need to budget. One, how much it's going to cost to develop the application. I will hear many times companies that saying we're going to build it in-house, it's going to be free. It's not free, it's never free. You're paying your employees payroll. There is time that you are losing while your team is going to learn how to use the tool. There are many factors and all of them are related to money. Doing something in-house, it's not free. Doing something in-house, it just means that you're paying it based on payroll, but for sure it's not free. Step number two, you will have the licensing cost. Sometimes you will need to pay licenses for the software that you are going to use, for example, Zoho Creator, and then you will need to know how many people are going to use it, how many customers are going to use it, and you need to have some kind of a price so you will know what will be your yearly expenses. Number three will be maintenance. Sometimes you will need some maintenance. In some cases you don't, but it's good to plan also for maintenance. So you will need to have those prices from a professional company, or maybe you will need to have them from your own internal staff, but you will need those numbers. Whenever you will have those numbers, you will have a return of investment projection. You will need to have from one side how much money this application is going to save me, or because of this application, how much money I can make. Let's assume that I'm going to create an application for the sales side. I'm having about 200 leads a month. This application will help me convert 50% more sales. Each sale will be about $1,000. I can do the math and I will know how much money I can earn based on having this application. Then I will need to see if the expense making sense. If the expense makes sense, let's do it. If not, don't do it. But there need to be some kind of a return of investment. Also, if there is no return of investment because it's something cool, or it will reduce my investment in time or anything like that, maybe it's not a good thing to create this application. Because there will be a point that it will be painful. The why will not be worth it because there is no money related to it. And businesses usually are about money, and then this project will die. So you lost 100% of your investment. So it's super important to understand how much money you're going to save or earn because of this application and how much money will cost you to build it.